Here we go. What's up, everyone? Is this thing updated? No, it's not. But we're here. We got a game in a minute. How are you feeling? My chat is not popping up. Let's see if we can fix that anyway. How are you feeling about the game? Who we got winning? Oh. I'm excited. Spencer Rattlers for the uniforms look fire, by the way. The uniforms look fire. It might have been the lighting from when they like released them or something, but the new unis look fire. All right, let's see. This should be working now. Here we go. Now I can see chat. There we go. It's gonna be a good game. Hopefully, entertaining and close, and not just a blowout. Man, I've never been so curious about a week 1 game. There's so many new things going on. It's gonna be a good game. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good game. I think the Saints are gonna win. That was my prediction for this week. I think they pull off a win somehow. Let's see if they can get it done. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to do this and try and get red zone on another way. Yeah, Saints football is about to determine mental health for the next 6 months. You're absolutely right. Unis are tough. I agree. All right, here we go. It looks like Arizona's getting the ball first. All right, Saints won the coin toss. Does Gamecast work? We'll just do the play-by-play. All right, here we go. On the return, didn't get too far. Gets like to 20. Oh, really? Hold on, the scoreboard or whatever for me is getting messed up on stream right now, so we'll fix that like commercial. The score bug looks weird. They're gonna run on the first play, like a 3-4 yard run. Okay. Not exactly too sure why. Oh, it's because ESPN like bought out something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, we got what, 2nd and 7, 2nd and 6. Murray's gonna throw. Quick pass out to McBride. First down, Cardinals. Not too sure what happened. Was Granderson in coverage? Yadam got kind of stiff-armed there. Man. All right, first down, Arizona. Man in motion. They're going to play action. Oh, Cam Jordan got the sack. Nice play. How does the audio sound, by the way? I don't have my mic right in front of my mouth, so. All right, Cam Jordan with the sack early on. Nice play from Cam. All right, second and 21 now. They're going to run like a little handoff jet sweep thing, and Kool-Aid made a great tackle. Third and 23. If they can get a stop here, this would be an excellent start. All right, let's see what they got. Third and 23. They might just run some like type of screen or something here. They're just going to run it. Just tackle them. Nice play. All right, they're punting. Good start for the defense. Let up a first down and then got to stop. We're going to have to fix these setup in a minute. But what a start. A sack, a Kool-Aid TFL, and now they're punting. All right, Arizona's punting. I think that's Shaheed back there. Oh, that's a hell of a punt. Shaheed's inside the 20. He's got a little bit of space, but doesn't really get too much. All right. Saints are up next after this commercial break. Good start. All right, let's see if we can fix this real quick. Score. Filters. Crop. If we give that like bottom like 800, give the top 400, 200, 100. There you go. There you go. Now we got it. All right, let's see chat because my thing still isn't loading. Good start, though, for the Saints. Excellent start. That was a hell of a punt, though, from the Cardinals punter. Was that Gillikin, the Saints' old punter? That'd be hilarious if it was, and the Saints are still like trying to find a punter for the past like 5 years. Let me know how the audio sounds, by the way, for you guys. Audio sound good to you guys? Making sure everything sounds okay. I have my mic moved a little bit. All right, we're back from commercial break. Spencer Rattler, man. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, these unis are tough. I wish the gold was a little bit darker, but I like them. All right. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. First down. They're going to give it to Kamara. He got kind of a big hit there. Got like 2-3 yards. He kind of got smoked. Yeah, he took a little bit of a hit there. Was that... Where's Mac Wilson at? We gotta keep an eye on Mac Wilson. He was on the channel this year. Shout out Mac Wilson, though. Alright, 2nd and 8. Cooks, Shaheed, and Olave are out there. Rattler's going to throw it. Dumps it off. Incomplete. Looking for Shaheed. It was tipped and nearly picked. Didn't look like anyone was really open. Looked like he was looking for Cooks on like that arrow RPO motion thing, and the Cardinals had it covered. All right, 3rd down. Let's see if they can get something going. They got a tight end back there at running back to block. Rattler's going to throw, steps up, still going, and throws it away. And the Saints go 3 and out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, at least Rattler didn't throw a pick or something, just threw it away. Didn't make a bad play worse. Not a great start for the offense, though. Kroger to punt. Greg Dortch back there to return. Pretty decent punt. Someone misses the tackle, and they get like a 7-10 yard return. JT Gray would have made that tackle. And we're going back to commercial. Let's see. Can we get red zone up here? I want to do like the multi-view with like the Saints game in red zone. Library. Home. I don't see any options for it. Let me see if I can... That was not a good way to start the offensive drive. That was not good. 14%. That's not going to do anything. Would have liked to see a first down there. That wasn't great. That was not great. Let's see if we can get a... Can we get a pull in here? We did this last time. How can we... I don't remember how I did it last time. We got a poll in here. Engage. Start a poll. Here we go. Who wins? Saints. Cardinals. There we go. We got a poll. What happened? Defense did a good job getting a stop, and then Saints went 3 and out. All right, we're back. Defense back out there. Let's see if they can make a play. First down for Arizona from their own 34. Kyler's going to go play action. Screen to McBride. He's got some yards, like 5 yards. Decent play there for the defense. All right, defense, make a play. 2nd and 5. Did they go no huddle? Murray play action again. He's got time in the pocket. A lot of time in the pocket. Is that holding? Murray's going to run. First down, and they are in Saints territory. Damn. Yeah, that was not a good pass rush from the Saints defense. All right, they're in Saints territory from the 48. Murray hands it off to James Conner, and he gains a yard when they should have lost like 2 or 3. All right, 2nd down in what, 9? They're going to go play action again. Murray's rolling out. He's running and loses a few yards on a sack. Third and 10. It's getting loud in there. Come on. 3rd and 10. Let's get a stop here. Murray's in shotgun. Saints are in some weird prevent defense right now. I don't know what's going on. Murray to throw over the middle. Incomplete. That's Kool-Aid McKinstry. Oh, they're throwing a flag. That's lame. That is lame. Let's see the replay. That's lame. Lame. I guess it's a little bit of a hold. Oh, that's why we did that. Oh, man. Lame. 1st and 10. For the Cardinals, they're in field goal range for sure. Is that a false start? They're calling false start. First and 15 for the Cardinals. Murray's going to throw. Now he's going to run. He's not really going anywhere. Nice coverage there. Second and like 16 now. Second and 15 for the Cardinals. They're at like the Saints 40, 39-yard line. They just had a pretty nice play containing Murray on the run. They hand it off to Connor, who's got a lot of space. He's got like 10 yards. Yikes. Third and like 5 coming up. Linebacker's missing on the tackle there. DeMario read it wrong, and Pete Warner missed the tackle. All right. 3rd and 3 now. 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals. They're in shotgun again. They're going to throw it. Murray dumps it off to Dortch. Michael Wilson. Man. They're marching right now. This is a long drive. They're just outside the 20. Under center, 2 tight ends. They're going to run it with Connor. And DeMario could have tackled him a little bit better than that. He got like 3-4 yards. He should have got 1. They're in the red zone now. Defense got to get a stop. The Saints offense has ran 3 total plays, and we're 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 7. They're in the shotgun. Murray's going to throw it under some pressure. Out wide, incomplete. He rushed that throw. The Saints brought some pressure there. All right, 3rd down. Let's see if they can get a stop this time. This would be a huge stop. This would be a huge stop. Let's see if they can get it. 3rd and 7. They're in the red zone. This would be the one to get a stop. Do you blitz Kyler again? It just worked now. Do you do it again? Let's see what they got. Shotgun, 3rd and 7. Man in motion. Is that a delay of game? To get it off, Murray dumps it off. Yeah, delay of game. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the fans. What is it now? 3rd and 12? Yeah, 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals now. This is a very tough 3rd down for them to get. Let's see if the Saints can hold them. Murray's going to throw it under some pressure. Murray's rolling out, trying to throw it downfield. Oh, nearly picked. No flags. No flags on the field. Let's go. Good job from the defense, not breaking. Bending but not breaking. Brian Brzee got a nice pressure there. Nice pressure. Saints are doing a good job containing Murray aside from like one play on the runs too. And the kick is good for the Cardinals. All right. 3-0. Cardinals are up. Where's the box scores or whatever. I don't see any. Alright, well, holding him to 3 was good. Good for the defense, bending but not breaking. Offense has to do something now, though. It can't be another 3 and out. Cannot be another 3 and out. You can't put the defense back out there. You gotta get something going here. You have to. Let's see if we can get this going. Content. Anyone else having trouble doing the whole like quad box thing on a YouTube TV? It's not giving me the option to do it. Anyone else having that issue? No quad box or no multiple game options for YouTube TV? So I'm trying to put Red Zone on while watching the Saints game so I can see what else is happening around the league. But I'm not seeing any options. So I guess we'll just do this for now. Is that going to get in the way? We'll just leave it like that for now. Alright, we're back from commercial break. Are you asking what I'm watching on, Antonio? YouTube TV, but I'm trying to get Red Zone and the Saints game side by side, and I'm not seeing an option. Alright. I don't think Rashid Shaheed's back there at kick returner, which is interesting. Yeah, I need to see Rattler throw a TD or get something going here. They just got to get something going. They got 2 yards of offense right now. Kendre Miller's going to return it. Let's see what Kendre can do. Breaks a few tackles. Hold on to the ball. That's like the 25. Okay. Rodgers. Okay. That's the first non-Saints clip I've seen today. All right, Saints back out there on offense. They got to get something going. Kamara's in motion. Rattler dumps it off to Juwan Johnson, and he's got a first down, it looks like. Looked like he wanted the slant to Olave. Wasn't there. Went to Juwan. Nice read. Nice play. Did they go no huddle here? Yeah, they went no huddle. Rattler keeps on the read option. He's got 4 yards. Are they going no huddle again? Yeah, they went no huddle again. Rattler play action under some pressure. Going wide to Shaheed. Olave? That's Chris Olave. Nice play. Nice play. Let's see this route from Olave. Love seeing Chris Olave back out there. Nice play. They're in Arizona territory. Olave's in motion. Rattler's going to throw it. There is a flag. He dumps it off to Kamara, who trucks a man and gets 2 yards. Let's see what the flag is. They're saying it's a flag on the Saints. Is it illegal shift? Okay, let's do this. First and 15 coming up for the Saints. After a illegal shift penalty. This is an interesting formation. Kamara's in motion. They're going to hand it off to Kendre Miller. Look at Kendre Miller. He's got like 10, 11 yards. What a run. Kendre Miller. I love watching Kendre Miller play. What a play call from Kellen Moore. Got him and Kamara in the backfield. I like that play. I really like that play. Second and 5 now. That run from Kendre set them up in good position. Olave's in motion. They hand it off to Kamara. And Kamara's got 2 to 3 yards. There is a flag now. If it's an illegal shift motion... Holding on Cesar Ruiz. How do you hold on a play that went nowhere? They ran it to his side and it wasn't successful. How do you hold and not have success? There's Devon Vele in there. This is the first time we've seen him, I think. It's a big dude. What is it now? Second and 18? Second and 15 for the Saints. Rattler's going to throw. He's going deep downfield for Aman Shaheed. It's picked off. Damn it. Will Johnson with the pick. Damn it. Oh, there is a flag. There's a flag. Flag on the defense. First down, Saints. Well, that worked out. The Saints might have got lucky there. The Saints might have got lucky there. But screw it. I don't care. We definitely got bailed out. Oh, they got to stop with these penalties, though. Saints, specifically. Got 3 penalties. 2 of them on this drive. Alright. This is another interesting formation. They're back to where they were 10 minutes ago at the 49-yard line. Pitch to Kamara. Out wide. Look at Kamara go. Got 9 yards. Good run for AK. Yeah, good block from Jack Stoll. Second and 1 for the Saints coming up. Maybe give it to Kendre here. Might want to run the ball again. Just get the first down. Move the chains. Kamara's in there. They're in shotgun. I don't know if we've seen them in single back yet. Here's the handoff to Kamara again. He got the first down. Yeah, the commentator didn't see the flag. Yeah, I mean, he made contact, but I don't know if it was illegal contact. All right, we're under a minute left in the first quarter. The Saints have 4 first downs this drive. Oh, awkward snap. Rattler just throws it away. Smart play from him. The ball was snapped before Rattler was even ready for it. Good play from Rattler, not turning a bad play into an even worse play. Illegal shift and formation. A lot of penalties, man. This has to be cleaned up. All right, 1st and 15 now, 40 seconds left. Not too sure what happened on that play. Did they just pass a flag? Handoff. Oh, Rattler keeps it. Rattler's on a run. I think he was down. The ball came out, but I thought he was down. He kind of took a hit there. Would have liked to seen him slide a little bit earlier. Let's see. Yeah, he was down. He was definitely down. Got to go down a little bit sooner than that, though. Oh, they go no huddle, get it off quick. There's Brandon Cooks. And look at him. Hold on to the football. First down, Saints. And that is the first quarter. Saints got a nice thing going here on offense. Saints got a nice drive going here. How do you feel about the first quarter? I still can't get the quad box option thing. How do you feel about the first quarter? Running a lot with the Rattler. Yeah. Too many flags. I agree 100%. This drive, they got a good drive going, but they got to get a touchdown. This is a long drive. There's no, they have to get some points here. Defense is doing decent. Yeah, I think they're doing solid. Let's see. Sunday ticket quad box not showing. Oh, it's because I'm streaming. Or it's because I'm on a web browser. That's lame. That is lame. But whatever. Yeah, we're finally the ones getting bailed out. Let's see if we can set this up like right there. Is that, no, that is not gonna work. My camera is gonna fall if I do that. They got a good drive going though right now. They got bailed out from that interception flag. I like some of the plays Kellen Moore's calling though. That play they got Kendra Miller and AK in the backfield was good. The play they just ran, I thought that was an interesting looking play. I like that they took a deep shot. That they were willing to do that, but I didn't like the pick, obviously. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, would like to see Chris Olave get involved a little bit more. All right, we're back, second quarter. Are the Saints in the red zone or are they just outside the red zone? I think they're just outside. All right, they're at the 25, 26. Rattler screen to Alvin Kamara. Caught. There goes Kamara inside the 20. Nice catch from AK, one-handed. Second and 3 coming up. That was a nice play. We still haven't seen the Saints go in under center, really. That's interesting. They got 3 receivers out left. Rattler hands it off to Kamara. There he goes. First down. Alvin Kamara is in. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara. Awesome. Love it. Let's go. It only makes sense Kamara is the guy to score in the gold unis. Right? The first guy to score in the gold unis is AK. That makes the most sense. Look at Alvin Kamara, man. Alvin Kamara is special. He's so freaking good at football. They're giving Mac Wilson some crap. Should I text him about it? All right. Saints are on the board. Good drive. They may have gotten a little lucky at times, but it was a good drive for sure. Good job. Oh, it feels good to have points on the board. What a good drive for the Saints, man. Can I find a way to get... Hold on, I will just deal with that in a second. All right, for all the people in here, appreciate all 46 of you guys in here, by the way. Keep me updated. What's going on around the NFL right now? I'm trying to get Red Zone next to the Saints game, but it's not working right now. Anything around the league that I'm missing that I should be aware of? AK with a 3-touchdown day? That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Why is it... Okay, Desmond, I'm gonna help you out in a second. I'm going to help you out in a moment. All right. Where's my Twitter? There we go. Where's profile? Link. Copy. All right. This goes for everyone but Desmond. You said you can't watch the game. Click this link. I don't know if that's clickable, but click that. Go to group chat. You have to download an app, but it's a Saints group chat that I run and manage. Once you're in there, click on the host chat, and there will be options for you to watch the game. I'm not going to paste them in here. I think I'd get banned if I did. So anyone who can't watch the game, click that link, click on Saints group chat, and then host chat once you're in there. Hope that helps. Oh, 7-3 Saints are winning. It feels good. Can you have multiple boxes on YouTube TV Sunday Ticket browser? Do I have to download you? Saints get a touchback. First and 10, running back in motion. Murray looking for the slant. Not there. Has a man out wide. And he got a few yards. Is there YouTube TV app? Desktop. right, 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals. Shotgun. We haven't seen a lot of under center today. Play action. Murray's going deep downfield. He's got a man. Oh my gosh. Kool-Aid gets beat by Marvin Harrison. Oh no. Not good. That can't happen. They're in the red zone already. They'd run it. A few yards. Kool-Aid got smoked on that play. Second and 6. They're at the 10-yard line. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Another shotgun play for Arizona. They hand it off again. I don't know who 33 is. Third and 2. Can they do something here? This is like going to be some trick play, run, pass with Kyler. Kyler keeps it. Hitting the edge. Is he going to get there? You got the first down. Damn it. First and goal for Arizona. Inside the 5. They're going play action. Under some pressure, Murray's rolling out right. Trying to make something happen. Incomplete. Throws it away. Hey, Desmond, appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Thanks for the super chat. And there's a holding penalty on Demario Davis. Damn. Let's see this penalty. Way too many flags today. Oh, yeah, that's a flag. That's a flag. That would have been a tutty if he didn't do that. Murray hands it off. James Conner. And Demario just smoked him. Demario just lit up James Conner. Second and goal from the 1. Are they going to go one-on-one to Marvin? They're one-on-one at the top. Kyler is going to throw it. Has some time. Oh, man. There's the touchdown to Marvin Harrison. All right, Cardinals up 10-7. Alright, what we can do is this. Alright, now we got red zone on a whole nother thing. That was a rough drive for Kool-Aid. Really, really rough drive for Kool-Aid. They need to take Kool-Aid out. I mean, I don't know if the guys behind him are that much better, though. Falcons are beating Tampa Bay. That's a little surprising. Man. Kool-Aid did not have a good drive. Let up the touchdown and let up the 50-yard play. He's got to be better than that. Especially Marvin Harrison, you know, I wouldn't say he's like one of the better guys, but he's a good player, but Kool-Aid should be able to run with him. That's a guy who shouldn't be beating him that easily. Do they put like Alante on him? I think Alante's fine in the slot. Oh, Jacksonville just scored on Carolina. Is it too late to beg for Marshawn? You know, I miss Lattimore too, but I mean, if he was on the team now, he wouldn't be on the team next year. Like, they're trying to move on from the older players. Oh my gosh, Tua just got smoked. He got lit up. We can get rid of that. Let's check fantasy football. Let's see how my fantasy football team's doing. Colts are smoking the Dolphins 17-0. Oh, here we go. Kendre on the return. Here he goes. Kendre Miller. He's still going. He's at the 40, and he's out at the 45. Good return from Kendre Miller. Love to see that. Any other surprises here? I mean, all these are relatively low scoring right now. Jets beating Steelers 16-10. Now everything else is just kind of 7-7, 7-3, 3-3. Saints got good field position. They got to take advantage of it. Jack Stoll goes in motion. Rattler hands it off to Devin Neal. He got like 4 yards. Nice run. I don't know who the hell that was at first. I'm used to him wearing number 30. They went no huddle. Rattler to throw. Has some time over the middle. And that's Olave. 3rd and 1 coming up. Is it 3rd and 1? Okay, yeah, that was Olave who got the catch. Oh, they're doing the tush push, it looks like. And they got it. And there's a flag. Come on. It's a freaking flag game, man. Saints guard was offsides. I didn't see really anything there. I didn't see too much there from the left guard. That didn't. I don't know how I feel about that one. All right, 3rd and 6 now. Saints at 6 penalties today. Way too much. Rattler's going to throw. Gets it out fast to Olave. First down. Nice play. Oh, Olave's... Is he hurt? Did his hamstring get pulled or something? Ankle? Yeah, Olave's on the sideline now. He's being checked out. Cooks goes in motion in the backfield. Rattler gives it to Devin Neal. Where's AK at? Is there a... Did I miss something? Let's see. Kamara's not been in on this drive. Alright, I don't see anything. Rattler keeps. Looks, he's got Juwan Johnson, who gets flipped. Damn. Is Alante playing? Yeah, Alante's playing. The Saints running this no-huddle offense is kind of working for him right now. 3rd and 1 coming up. Olave still on the sideline. They're saying Olave was back on the field, but they brought him back out. Kendre's in the backfield. 3rd and 1. They're going to give it to Kendre. And Kendre Miller, look at him go! Kendre Miller! First down. What a run, man. Kendre Miller's freaking good. He broke like 3 tackles at the same damn time. Oh my gosh. Is this the Kendre drive? The kickoff and now that run? I like to see Kendre get a tutty. Rattler throwing a tutty would be great too. Rattler's under center. They give it to Kendre again. The ball, that handoff was a little loose. Where's AK at? We haven't seen AK this drive. Second and 9. That wasn't a good run for the Saints. Olave's back out on the field. Shaheed's in the slot going to motion. Rattler play action. Under some pressure. Rolling out right. Throw it away. That's what he does. Good job. Another Saints penalty. These penalties are insane. All right, what is it now? 3rd and 10? Here we go. Rattler fires to Olave. Not going to get there. So the Saints are going to kick a field goal. I don't know if I like these commentators. Let's see if Groupie's got it. He was one of the best players in camp in preseason. 36 yards. Can he tie it up? And it's good. Right down the middle. We're tied at 10-10. Anyone know how to watch this in England? Yeah, Tommy, let me see if I can help you out here. Let me see if I can. So, Tommy, you are gonna want to click this link, download that app. I believe it's available in England. And then once you're downloaded and in there, you want to click on host chat and you will see multiple different options for you. Hope that helps. Well, oh, Justin Fields just threw a nice pass. Yeah, I don't know if I like these commentators. I'm a commentator critic, but I'm not feeling these guys. They kind of remind me of the commentators from the Saints and Titans game a few years ago, week 1. I didn't like those guys. The 1000th touchdown in the Superdome history was scored by Alvin Kamara. That's really cool. What is this celebration? Do they have any footage of Kendre's plays? Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see Alvin Kamara on that drive. It was Devin Neal and Kendra. I'm not mad at it. Like, I like seeing Kendra Miller getting big runs and Devin Neal getting some reps. Um, but yeah, I was shocked Alvin Kamara was not out there. Oh, the Browns and Bengals are tied at 7-7. I thought the Bengals would have been way up. Let's see how Jaden's doing. Is that Bill Krosky Myers, that their new running back? I got him in fantasy twice. The Commanders like rookie running back. This is a good game so far. Defense has to get a stop. They started off hot, and each drive has just got a little bit worse. They got to do something here. Good kick. Right where it needed to be. And, oh, big hit from Isaiah Stallbird. Where's Arizona lined up at? Where'd they get to on that return? Like the 30-ish? Oh, touchdown Bengals. Kyler play action bootleg. Out wide. Incomplete. Carl Granderson in coverage. Second and 10 for Arizona coming up. Second and 10 for Arizona. Saints showing a blitz. They blitz Alante. Kyler over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Trey McBride. Third and 10. Let's get a stop here. Oh, Tampa Bay scored. Emeka Egbuka. Got him on fantasy too. It's getting loud in there. No flags, please. No flags on this play. No flags on this play. Saints are blitzing. They got a bunch of... Oh, no, they're not. Kyler's over the middle. Tackle him. Justin Reed, man. That should have been a stop, man. First and 10 Cardinals. Should have been a punt. Hand off to... Oh, Murray keeps it. Oh, helmet just flew off. And there's the flag. Is there a fight going on? The Saints and these flags, man. It's crazy. They're at like 8 flags now. Minimum. Oh, man. Arizona's in Saints territory now. They should have punted, but they missed that tackle on McBride. Murray hands it off to James Conner. And then Isaac Yiadom just got thrown to the ground. And another flag. Holding on Arizona, though. We'll take that. Saints have 8 penalties this half. That's crazy. First and 20 for Arizona now. Saints got a break there. Kyler dumps it off out to Connor. Granderson, nice play. Granderson played that perfectly. Awesome job from Carl Granderson. You guys talking about actual football, not American football? You guys talking about soccer? I don't know. Is Brighton one of those teams? Second and 23 for Arizona. It's going to be tough for him to get a first down. Just don't commit any dumb penalties. Kyler's going to throw over the middle. There's Harrison in the open zone. That Commander's running back scored. All right, 3rd and 12. Saints are in a good spot here to get a stop. Let's see if they can. Saints showing a blitz with Alante. Alante's coming off the edge. Can they stop him? And damn it. Someone want to cover Trey McBride, please? Every 3rd down, just put 2 guys on Trey McBride, please. You want to cover Trey McBride. Oh, that's frustrating. Defense is sound. They started off so good too. We're supposed to be the worst team in the league. Yeah, it's also week one. No one ever, and especially for the Saints, like if you're the Cardinals, game planning for the Saints is interesting because you haven't seen Kellen Moore call plays with this team, and Rattler play QB for this team. So, but yeah, defense is selling. Saints being tied right now I think is a win. I can't believe this drive is still going. They should have got the stop. It should have been a 3-and-out, but Justin Reed missed the tackle on McBride. They should have got the stop there. You might want to cover him. It's crazy. This game being tied, though, right now, and the way things are going, is a lot better than I thought it was going to be by this time in the game. I'll say that. The penalties are ridiculous, though. Oh my gosh, Baker Mayfield threw an absolute dime to Igbuka. That's insane. All right, 2 minutes left in the first half. Is there no regulation system? If you're bad, you get the best pick, so you get the best college players. That's how bad teams. And then you get the easier schedule if you're placed lower in the division. So that's that. I think the audio just cut out for me. Oh, we're back. All right, they're at the 20. Murray over the middle, incomplete, and a guy was offsides for the Saints anyway. Oh, this team. Undisciplined. 9 penalties. 9 penalties in the first half is insane. I'd understand it if it was like a rookie making these mistakes. That's a guy who's been in the league for like 6 years. First and 5. Kyler's under center. And they're going to run it with James Conner, who's got a first down. Defense started off so good. Now they're getting smoked. First and goal. Inside the 10. Murray sends a man in motion in the backfield and the screen to Trey McBride. And he's down at the 4-5 yard line. Now would be a good time to call a timeout. He should have called a timeout. Why? I don't understand why Kellen Moore is not calling a timeout right now. Under 40 seconds left in the half. McBride in motion. Kyler rolling out right. Pitches it to Connor. Touchdown Saints. Demario Davis could not tackle him. This team is still struggling to tackle, dude. I don't know why they didn't call a timeout. They would have had a minute. They would have had a minute to run the 2-minute drill. Kick is good. 17-10 Arizona. Did not like that drive at all. Yeah, they can't. Demario Davis couldn't tackle James Conner. They can't cover Trey McBride. You think Kellen's just happy to be done with the half? I mean, you could have got maybe a field goal. If you called a timeout, you'd have a minute to get in field goal range. Maybe Kendre sets you up with a good... Absolutely. Maybe Kellen Moore just doesn't want the young QB to run the play before half. I don't know, but feels like a timeout should have been called there. A few of them should have been called. Don't understand the no timeout thing though. If this game comes down to like 3 points and the Saints don't get anything going here, it's gonna be why didn't Kellen Moore call a timeout? That's annoying. Did AK come back? I don't know. I haven't seen him since he scored the touchdown. I don't know if he got hurt. I tried to see if there was anything about him. I didn't see anything in terms of like an injury. I don't know if they're just managing the amount of times he's touching the football. Yeah, Alvin Kamara has not been on the field since he scored the touchdown. Might want to get him on the field. I don't know. They might be managing his snaps, trying to get Kendre and Devin Neal more involved, which isn't a bad thing, but he should be playing like one snap a drive. DeMario, man, he's getting cooked out there. Like, you see that, and you got to wonder, like, does Danny Stutzman make that tackle? Kendre Miller on the return again. Can he do something here? He gets to about the 30. 23 seconds left and 3 timeouts. And there's a Cardinals player down. Oh, 2 Cardinals are down. All right. I'd like to see him try and get in field goal range at least. Do something. Vele hasn't gotten a target, I don't think. And another commercial. Spencer does have the arm for a Hail Mary, but like, are they going to run the Hail Mary, you know? I got no idea why Kellen Moore didn't use timeouts. James Conner should not. He's a good running back, but Demario Davis needs to be making that tackle. Offense hasn't been on the field in a while. Yeah, how long was that last drive? 10 plays? Where is Kamara? No clue. We might see him on this drive. I'm not too sure. Or if they even run a drive. I can't believe the Dolphins are losing 20-0. Like, I figured both teams are going to be bad, but 20-0 is a little surprising. Oh, we got Packers and Commanders Thursday Night Football. That'll be a good game. Man. All of this just to take a knee would be a punch to the face. Tampa Bay's beating Atlanta, but Atlanta's in the red zone. Penix almost just got picked. What's going on in New York and Washington? Russ got sacked. All right, we're back. Let's see what the Saints are going to do. 23 seconds, 3 timeouts. You probably got to get, what, 35-ish yards for a Blake Groupie field goal? Yeah, they're trying to figure out the whole timeout thing. I still don't get it. It's something he's going to have to be asked post-game. Alright. Are they just going to run it? They hand it off to AK. And that gets 5 yards. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Don't understand that. Just take a knee then. Don't risk the injury. Don't understand that one bit. Do not understand that one bit. You said they're trying to save their timeouts. What are you saving them for? You got a minute left in the half. Oh, I don't get it. Whatever, though. Halftime. It is halftime. I'm going to mute real quick. Let's see how the first half stats look. Rattler 8 of 11. You guys can't see it, but on me. Okay, it's not showing. Anyway, though, Rattler 8 of 11, 65 yards. No TDs, no picks, no sacks. What if we just keep zooming? Oh, here we go. Rattler, here's his stat line right now. Not horrible, not great either. Rushing, pretty solid stuff. Receiving, Olave with 4 catches, 30 yards. Would like to see them pass the ball a little bit more, but I understand why they're not passing it. Yeah, obviously quarterback situation. Defense, Blackman leads the team in tackles. DeMario struggling. Not a. I would say it was a better first half for the offense than it was for the defense. No, he can't guard the tight end. How many times does each team face each other per season? Usually one time per year, and then there's like division games where they play twice a season. All right, I'm gonna turn off my mic and my camera for a moment. All right, I'm back. I forgot about that one. I was double muted. But yeah, that's annoying. Another punt. Good punt here. Fair catch inside their own 20. But yeah, annoying. They started off nice. That was a nice pass that Shaheed Rattler had. And then nothing. They got to take some shots downfield at some point. They can't just do 3 yard, 3 yard, 3 yard. Like, do we think Kellen Moore trusts Spencer Rattler? Does what they did before halftime signify he doesn't? I'm not too sure. Defense has to step up here. They got to do something. They have not had a good game to this point outside of the opening drive. Yeah, I'm sure Kellen knows what he's doing, but it feels like they're playing not to lose instead of playing to win. Could be wrong, though. I mean, he's obviously smarter than all of us when it comes to football, but would like to see a different approach. And the penalties are so annoying. They have like 11 right now. The Jets and Steelers game, I think, is the highest scoring game right now, which is a little surprising. The play calling, yeah, it's been okay. I don't think it's been. I've liked some things, I've disliked some things. Obviously, we're going to dislike the stuff that doesn't work. I think overall it's been fine. I haven't really had an issue with it too much, other than the timeout thing. The timeout thing's the biggest question mark to me so far with Kellen Moore. And we are back from commercial. Defense got to get a stop. They're inside their own 20. They just had a good punt. And Murray goes play action. Looking for a screen at James Conner. And they played that really well. Cam Jordan did a good job there. He played that really well. Second and 11 coming up for the Cardinals. Good start there. Biggest issue so far has been the secondary's tackling and penalties. Tackling and penalties. They're going to pitch it. And he's got some space. What is happening? What was that tackle attempt from Kool-Aid? 50-yard run? Come on, man. Demario Davis got blocked by a receiver. Kool-Aid McKinstry didn't even try to tackle him. He just gave him a pat on the back. Carl Granderson, the D lineman, is downfield 60 yards making the tackle. That's insane. Murray's going to throw. Get down the sideline, testing Kool-Aid, incomplete. That's not a flag. Oh my gosh, dude. I'd like to see Danny Stutzman get out there. This obviously this defense is having some issues. I'd also like to see Yadam get off the field. Put Quincy Riley out there. Yadam's been getting bullied all day. Murray hands it off to Benson again. They tackle him this time. I don't even know who Benson is. I thought it was just a James Conner thing. Apparently they got another good running back. Third and 10. Can the Saints get a stop on third down? Let's see it. They haven't gotten a third down stop since like the first drive, second drive. They're in field goal range. Don't commit any stupid penalties, but you know they will. Murray snaps it under pressure. Good tackle. Thank you. Thank you, DeMario. Thank you. Thank you. It's the best tackle I've seen all day. If DeMario doesn't make that tackle, he might have gotten that first. I think it's so weird seeing kickers wear like 38 now and like 80 and 90 or whatever. 50 yards, and the kick is good. Saints down 10 points now. They're going to have to get something going. They can't keep playing it safe. This has been a terrible game for Kool-Aid McKinstry. Asante Samuel still available. But no, Quincy Riley, I want to see him in over the item. Danny Stutzman, I'd like to see him get some playing time. Tackling's an issue. Danny Stutzman didn't have a tackling issue in the preseason. Would like to see him get involved a little bit. Cleveland's marching down on Cincinnati. I think the Panthers game is in a weather delay. Indianapolis is about to go up 27 on the Dolphins. That's crazy. Daniel Jones. Oh, I thought Tyler Warren was about to make an insane play. That's the only tackle I've seen all day. No, they got a tackle on the first drive. I don't understand the tackling issues. It's not like one guy is struggling to make a tackle. It's the whole damn defense. Same thing as last season. Like, how is it possible 11 NFL players cannot make a tackle? Kool-Aid's having a rough game. I thought he was gonna have a good game. They're playing for Trey McBride. Has been obviously not working on third downs. I feel like they've done a better job with McBride than Marvin Harrison. The run defense I think for the most part, it's been okay. I think the biggest issue with this defense has been penalties. Same with offense. Penalties have been the biggest issue. And we are back. Let's see if Kendre Miller can set them up with a good return. If you're Arizona, I'd stop kicking to Kendre Miller. If Kool-Aid McKinstry makes that tackle, Arizona might have punted instead of taking a field goal. That was an additional 15 yards he got because Kool-Aid missed that tackle. All right. They're about to kick it. And there's Velus Jones on the return. And he gets to 25, 26. Yeah. Arizona's getting smart. They're not kicking it to number 5 anymore. What's up, Jerry? Hope you're doing good. All right, offense. Got to do something here. You can't. You got to get a field goal or something going here. You can't punt it here. All right, they're in motion. AK's on the field. Rattler's going to throw it over the middle. Nearly picked. Looking for Juwan Johnson. Feels like they got to start letting the offense loose a little bit. Yeah, Juwan got bullied there. Yeah, Rattler should have thrown that better too. Should have thrown it to Juwan's right, not his left. Rattler to Juwan, first down. Okay. Good timing. Good anticipation on that one. Yeah, that was a good job from Rattler. Saw the blitz and attacked the open zone. Could have led him a little bit better, but he got it done. They completed it. Hand off to Kamara. Got like 2-3 yards. Kelvin Banks has looked solid so far. I haven't really noticed him too much. We haven't really noticed Kelvin Banks today, so that's a positive. 2nd and 7 coming up. Shotgun again. I don't think the Saints have gone under center at all outside of the tush push. Rattler's going to throw it out wide, looking for Olave, incomplete, low ball. Olave saying he caught it. Let's see the replay. No, that wasn't caught. That's not a catch. All right, 3rd and 7. That should have been a better ball. Cardinals are showing a blitz. Rattler's a throw under pressure. Finds a man. That's Juwan Johnson. Nice job. They're in Arizona territory. Good job from Rattler. Saw the defense. Saw the coverage. Found the open zone. What is this formation? Did Ruiz just jump? I cannot stand Cesar Ruiz. Not only can he not block, he commits penalties. If you're going to commit penalties, you might as well actually block. He doesn't do either. That was such an interesting formation. I wanted to see what was about to happen. And Cesar Ruiz ruined it. And now we're back in 1st and 15. Dump off to Olave on a nice screen RPO, and he's got like 7 yards. 2nd and 8, I think. 2nd and 7. I think they went no huddle again. Rattler to throw out wide. There's Juwan. And he got a first down. I think that's a first down for Juwan. They're saying he didn't get it. I thought he got it. Are they going tush push? They are not. Rattler gives it to AK. He got it. I'd like to see Kendre get involved a little bit too. I mean, obviously Kamara's the main guy, but Kendre can make some plays. We saw, obviously, as we've seen today. Rattler, quick pass to Brandon Cooks again. Little screen. This is working. 8 yards. They're getting going. Second and 2. They go no huddle. This is maybe Alvin Kamara handoff territory. They gave it to him and Arizona read it. Loss of 2 yards. I don't know if that's a play Rattler should have kept. Let's see. I don't know if Rattler should have kept it. I don't know. Oh, I think Ashton Genty just scored. Third and 4 coming up. Just don't do anything stupid. Offsides. That's an offsides. That's on AZ. I like that hard count. I dig it. Good job from Kelvin Banks too. I think, isn't it like if you react to the edge rusher, then it's a flag on them? Like they could get offsides and get back. There's some weird rule like that, but good job there. They're at the 25, just outside the red zone. Kamara's in motion. Rattler rolling out, scrambling, looking downfield. Oh, incomplete. I'm not going to cap. Some of these plays I've seen in Madden. I run these plays in Madden. Like I get the AK on the little screen to the right, and then I got Olave running a slant. I run that play in Madden a lot. Obviously, Madden gets the plays from the NFL, but second down coming up. Rattlers making some audibles, making some changes. He gives it to AK, who cuts upfield and gets like 6-7 yards. Third and manageable coming up, at least. It's not third and long, it's third and manageable. AK comes off the field. Do we see Kendre on the field now? Third and 5. I thought it was a little bit shorter. Olave's in motion. They're at the 20. Rattler's going downfield for Shaheed. Incomplete. Underthrown a little bit. You got to lead him a little bit better than that. You got to lead him a little bit better than that. Yeah, that's underthrown. Blake Groupie's out to kick. I don't know if there was PI. I mean, I would have taken it, but it could have been a better throw, too. Groupie to kick. You're joking. He missed it? Missed one kick all summer. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Missed one kick from like May to yesterday. Now, oh my gosh. What do you guys think? Was that PI on Shaheed? I don't understand that. How did he miss it? Was that PI? Shaheed, I mean, that was a catchable pass. Could have been a better throw. Maybe a PI, and Groupie missed it? Oh my gosh, Groupie was doing so good too. Worst part about it, it's like I had him on fantasy. It was about to be a one-score game. Oh, that's brutal. That is very brutal. I'm about to mute, so you guys don't got to hear me drinking water. Yeah, the ball hit Shaheed in the hands. He should have caught it. I think the ball could have been better too. And Blake Groupie should have caught it. I mean, Blake Groupie should have made it. And on top of all that, I don't know if Will Johnson committed PI or not. Either way, what a horrible 10 play drive, 12 play drive for 0 points. That's frustrating. And now we got to put the defense back out there that's been struggling all day. Very frustrating. All right, we're back. They're at the 28. That was like a 38-yard kick. I don't know how he missed it. Kyler hands it off. James Conner outside. Conner picks up 6, 7, 8 yards. Second and 3. This defense just can't stop them. I don't think Arizona's doing anything insanely fancy. Murray to throw, looking out wide to Connor, and DeMario misses a tackle, and they get the first down. This team is so frustrating. They're just the Saints are just not doing the simple, small things right. Yeah, we need a turnover. And quick pass to Harrison. That's a nice TD from Genty. Did Amika Ibuka score again? No, Bucky Irving. Second and 8 for Arizona. The Saints just don't do the little things right. Murray to throw under some pressure from Cam. Evades pressure. Murray's going to run for like 3 yards. Third and 5. Can they please get a stop on third down, please? Yeah, the game is getting out of hand for the Saints. The defense has to do something at some point. They haven't done anything since the first drive. We're about to be in the fourth quarter. Defense has to do something. Third and 4. Murray's going to throw. Under some pressure, he's sacked. Cam Jordan and Granderson. Thank you. Thank you. Cam has 2 sacks on the day. That's more than he had like the past 3 years. Now, offense has to put points on the board. They have to. We're under a minute left in the third. Shahid's calling fire, no return. They'll get it around the 25. All right, defense, gotta stop. That was awesome. You're still pissed about Kellen Moore not using a time? Yeah, don't understand it. Like the game could be 20-13 right now. Oh my gosh. Am I texting? I'm doing a bunch of different stuff on my phone. I'm downloading stuff and posting it, checking fantasy football, doing a bunch of different things. Let's see what's going on in the Jets and Steelers game. Justin Fields just threw a nice pass. Is that a touchdown? Oh, that looked like an illegal tackle. Cam Jordan with another sack. All right. I'd like to see the Saints do a little bit, have some, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, have some situational awareness, kind of go. I don't think you can do another 10, 12 play drive. Like, you got to get in the end zone relatively soon and then get the ball back and score again. So, would like to see them do something a little bit different than what we've been seeing. Like, instead of 10 passes that go for 5 yards, maybe do some passes a little bit more over the middle and downfield. Does Unk still got it? Is that the Cam Jordan meme we got? Unk still got it? Rattler has 2 to 3. I mean, I feel like the pocket for the most part's been good today. Rattler's stats, we'll pull that up soon. I feel like the pocket's been fine for Rattler most of the game. There's a handoff to Kendre who gets 3 yards. There's been like maybe 4 plays that stand out where Rattler didn't have a whole lot of time, but I think the O-line's been mostly good. And the ball should be getting out within 2 to 3 seconds anyway, so I think he's doing a good job getting the ball out relatively quick. They got to run one more play before the end of the quarter. Rattler over the middle to Vele. Incomplete, and they're calling a flag, it looks like, on Arizona. Holding. That was a good pass. Hit Vele right in the chest. He just has a lot of zip on the ball, and Vele is probably not used to catching those passes. Let's see. No, yeah, that's a good ball. Vele right in the bicep, right in the chest. Should have been caught. It's a first down for the Saints. There's a handoff to Kendre Miller, who gets a yard, and that might do it for the quarter. And that's it for the third. The Saints go no huddle unless they're trying to draw them off sides. They're not. All right, fourth quarter now. Oh, Rattler stats. Let's pull that up real quick. Rattler is 16 of 23, 131 yards, 1 sack, no TDs, no picks, with 8 rushing yards, averaging 5 yards a pass. Basically, they're not throwing the ball downfield at all, which I understand, but You got to play a little bit more downfield if you want to win games. Let's see what Penix is about to do. Penix does a laser over the middle. Tampa Bay's up on Atlanta. Talise Fuaga is not in. He's on the bench, no trainer or anyone attending to him. That's odd. Is he hurt? Marshawn Lattimore's doing good with the Commanders today. He's shutting down Malik Neighbors, I think. I don't know what's up with Fuaga, though. I don't know why he's on the bench. I don't know if he's hurt. Let's see if I can find something. I don't see what's going on with Fuaga. Wide receivers are not catching well, that's for sure. Yeah, that pass should have been caught. I think the commentators have been okay. I don't think they've been great. All right, 2nd and 9. We're back. Start of the 4th quarter. Blitz coming. Rattler under some pressure. Gets it off to Shaheed, and that goes nowhere. Mac Wilson keeping up with Shaheed is crazy. Third down coming up. Offense has to do something, man. And they just committed another penalty. These pre-snap penalties are insane. Illegal formation, illegal snap, illegal shift, false start. 3rd and 16. Rattler steps up, dumps it off to Juwan Johnson. Got to do something different on 3rd and 13, dude. You gotta attack downfield at some point. And they're gonna punt. Pretty good punt for Kroger. Very good punt. That might be their best play of the day. That was frustrating. How do you think Rattler has been playing? I think he's been okay. Not good, not great, not horrible. He's been fine. But I don't think they're losing because of him, but they're not winning because of him either. Like, if I was to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. 7, like a low 7. But 3rd and 13, you can't just dump it off for 3 yards in the 4th quarter down 10. You gotta do something different. And now it's back to the defense, who has been struggling all day, to get another stop. And I don't know if they will. So, I don't know, man. Offense is bland. I think they're trying to do too many 10-play drives. Like, you got to be able to score on like 4 or 5 plays at some point. You got to get some big plays at some point, and the Saints have had no big plays. It's been a 5-yard run and a 7-yard screen pass and a 10-yard play, which is fine, but then you need everything to go perfectly. Blake Grupe has to make the kick. You can't commit any penalties, and this team isn't good enough to not to do that. Let's see what's going on in the Tampa Bay and Falcons game. Penix just got sacked. Tampa Bay's built a good team. They got a good GM. Oh, Pittsburgh. Close to scoring. All right. A pick 6 would be great here. They're so close to the end zone. Like, a pick 6 would be great here. Did Younghoe Koo just miss a kick? No, he doinked it in. No first downs on this drive, please. No first downs on this drive. They're empty. They might run it with Kyler or do a screen. Kyler's going to throw under some pressure, and he escapes for like 2 yards. There's a flag in the end zone. Justin Reed was putting the safety up. Oh, half the distance. It's not a safety. Because isn't it, if the penalty happens in the end zone, it's a safety? Oh, that's like at the 1-yard line. Yeah, I wish that was a safety, but... Alright. It's 1st and 13. Turn shotgun. Murray's going play action. Deep down the middle. Saints get lucky. Looking for Marvin Harrison. If he hits him in stride, that's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. How is Marvin Harrison that open? Why is Marvin Harrison that open? Second and 13 now. Saints just got a huge break. I think they're probably going to run it here, it looks like. They run it. And they tackle him. No penalties, please. No penalties on the Saints, please. Third and 11. Oh my gosh, Malik Neighbors just made a great play. 3rd and 11. Please get a stop. Please get a stop. Murray, quick pass to Hare. Isaac Yiadom on Marvin Harrison? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, dude. Who's 21? Justin Reed. Justin Reed hasn't had a good game either. Hand off to James Conner. Conner's got a yard or two. That first down's so demoralizing. Why is Isaac... I'm so tired of watching Isaac Yiadom, and it's only been one game. Put Quincy Riley in there, man. Touchdown Steelers. Second and 8. Murray's going to throw it out wide, and of course their tight end is wide open. It's going to be a long drive. They're going to score here, aren't they? I thought this defense was going to be better. They're in some weird formation now. Play action. Murray. Rolling out. Evading, scrambling, and Murray's got a first down. I can't with this defense, dude. Oh my gosh. This is so frustrating. The Cardinals are just doing the little things right and the Saints can't. Murray to throw. Going downfield. Incomplete. Probably a flag. Nope, it's not. Kool-Aid got the pass breakup. Nice play. It's a good play from Kool-Aid. He's had a rough game. Ten minutes left. Down 10 points. Something has to get done before this game gets out of reach. It might already be out of reach. Kyler hands it off to James Conner. Spins out of a tackle. Gets a yard, if that. Brian Brzee, run defense was solid there. Third down. Please. Get a stop. Please get a stop. Third and 9. Isaac Yiadom's on Marvin Harrison at the bottom. Murray's going to throw. Going. Oh, tipped. Is it picked? No. Oh, Julian Blackman almost picked it. All right, well, at least they got the stop. They got the stop. If only Blake Groupie made that kick earlier. Has Cam Jordan been the best player today for the Saints? 2 sacks and a pass breakup? Is Cam Jordan player of the game right now? We got to see Rattler do some of his comeback stuff. Does he have ice in his veins again? He's got to do what he did against the Commanders and the Jags. Their punter really did a good job of selling that roughing the punter. Aaron Rodgers has 4 touchdowns on the day? Damn. Fuaga has a knee injury and is questionable to return. We can't do anything. Oh my gosh. Offense has to get going, man. I wish Blake Grupe made that kick. It would be a one-score game right now. They can't do what they've been doing. They can't be RPO screen, 5-yard slant, 5 yards. They have to take some shots. They have to do some 15 to 20-yard plays. They can't play not to lose anymore. The Jags and Panthers game is in the not even at halftime yet because I think they had a weather delay. I think there's like lightning. The Colts up 30-8 is crazy. Surprised the Browns are keeping up with the Bengals. Steelers over the Jets right now. Patriots and Raiders is an interesting game. All right. Yeah, we need to start throwing downfield. Davis missed a ton of tackles. I agree. Davis has missed a lot of tackles today. It's got me thinking, would Danny Stutzman have missed those tackles? So, not good. Saints starting from their own 17. They've had a hard time putting together drives. Can they do it here? Rattler rolling out right. Looking for Olave incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. The offense was moving pretty well in the first half. It just feels like 1 step forward, 5 steps back with them right now. Quick pass to oh my gosh. Olave definitely just got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know why we're trying to run bubble screens right now. What a hit from Will Johnson. Why are we running bubble screens in this situation? Third and 10 and a false start. This is so frustrating. 3rd and 15, they're probably just going to do some check down and punt it. Rattler over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Brandon Cooks. And they're going to punt it, probably. This is so annoying. This offense can't do anything. Good punt from Kroger. Missed tackle from Jonas Sanker. Here's Dortch on the return. You know who would have been nice to have on that play? JT Gray. It would have been nice to have JT Gray on that one. Feels like this. It feels like this entire second half, the offense has just waved the white flag. So frustrating. The Cardinals going to put the dagger. Run it to 33. Benson cuts back. Pits a few yards. I just don't understand. Things were going well in the first. Everything went downhill after Kellen Moore didn't call any timeouts. Murray to throw over the middle. 2 yards or something. I don't even know. This is so demoralizing. This is so ugly, man. We need more than JT Gray. Well, yeah, obviously they need a bunch of stuff, but it would have been nice to have him on that punt where he got like a 30-yard return. Third and 4. Can we do something? That looked like a false start. Oh, there's Trey McBride, first down. Just score. You didn't believe we were the worst team in the NFL after today? Yeah. This is rough. I feel like they stopped running the ball too in the second half. Stopped giving it to Kendre and AK. I don't know. Murray runs it with the running back, hands it off, and Cam Jordan with the TFL. Cam's definitely been the best player today on the team. Let's check in and see if there's anything on Olave. Olave's on the sideline. Second and 12. Murray to run. And Kyler gets 6 yards. Another penalty. This is frustrating, dude. Panthers are worse than us. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, Bryce Young's better than what we got. Maybe. Holding on Arizona. Just sloppy football. 2nd and 21. Murray's in the shotgun. He's going to run. He's got like 5 yards. 3rd and 16 coming up. And who's ready for Trey McBride or Marvin Harrison Jr. to be wide open? How many penalties? They got like 8 or 9. The Saints have like 12, which is which is insane. Third down. Let's see what Arizona's got. We got under 5 minutes left in the game. And they hand it off to Benson. And Benson picks up like 5-6 yards. And they're going to kick a field goal. And the Saints now call a timeout. They decide to call a timeout now. Michael Mayer's going off for the Raiders. Never mind. Wrong person. All right. They're going to kick it. Let's see if he makes it. Maybe block it and return it back. Let's anti-jinx him. This guy never misses any kicks ever. He might be the best kicker in the league. Brzee blocked it! Okay. Brzee did that again. Oh. Brian Brzee with that leap. Okay, that's something. I don't know if that's anything, but it's something. It's still, I mean, it's still a 2-score game. I'd like to see this offense do something, not a freaking screen. All right, they got to start throwing it. Rattler's going to throw over the middle. There's Olave's back on the field. That's a good sign. No concussion. You got to do more than that. You can't just take these 5-yard dump downs. Rattler's going to throw it. He's going downfield. Nice play to Juwan Johnson. Nice throw. Nice catch. That was a nice pass. We need more of that. Rattlers to throw out to Shaheed, who picks up a few yards. Blitz coming. Rattler rolling out right. Out wide, he's got Vele. First down inside the 20. They're at the 19-yard line. They got a good thing going right now. Do they got ice in their veins? Can they do it? They're gonna have to get the ball back. Rattler's under some pressure. He's gonna roll out. He's scrambling. Rattler slide. Is that a face mask? There is a flag, but was it holding? It looked like there was a face mask. Holding on the defense. He did a good job there of evading the pressure and picking up the first down. They're in a good territory now. They got to get a touchdown. They have to get a touchdown now. Yeah, now we're showing up. Hey, I'll take it though. 3 minutes left. First and goal from the 4. Olave's in motion. Rattler's gonna throw. End zone tipped. That was a dangerous pass. That was a dangerous pass. Let's see if he didn't tip it. Was it there? Oh, that might have been there. I don't know. If Mac Wilson doesn't tip it. Second and goal from the 4. Hand it off to AK, and that goes nowhere. We got to score a touchdown here. We can't take a field goal when we're this close. And play action. Rattler's rolling out right. Nothing's open. He just throws it away. That was it looked like half the team expected that to be a run. I think I'd like to see him score a tutty here, but kicking the field goal would be smart. If only Groupie made that kick earlier. Don't do an onside kick after. Please, Groupie. All right, it's a 1-score game. Saints have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to get the ball back. It's insane they didn't score a touchdown on that drive. Insane how they didn't. They were at the 5-yard line, 4-yard line. High pass to Vele tip, a run, and a play that it looked like only one guy was running a route. There is a flag. I don't know what the hell it is. A penalty on the Saints. Illegal form. This is insane. How many illegal formations can you have? How do you not know where to line up? I swear, Groupie, you better make this. It's the same damn kick you just made, except it's like 5 yards back. It's not like 60 to 65. He's gonna miss it. Please. All right, it's good. Insane. Michael Jordan in the secondary. Yeah, that was a crazy play from Mac Wilson. Yeah, that third down, it looked like half the team expected a different play and they didn't know the play was happening. Do not kick the onside kick. Do we trust the Saints defense to get a stop? A 3-and-out? Because that's what they have to do. 2 timeouts and 2-minute warning. Can they get a 3-and-out? And now you got to think before halftime, if Kellen Moore calls those timeouts with 1 minute left and they get a field goal before halftime and Droopy makes that kick earlier, this is a completely different game. Here's the kick. Someone pop it out. Force a fumble. Stallward with a really good tackle. Oh! Big hit. He got slammed. Stallward with 2 big hits today. Put him at gunner on special teams. All right, first down. Come on. A first down in this game is probably over. They're going to go straight at Kool-Aid on like 3rd down, and it's going to be Jover. Murray hands it off. Connor's got 3 yards. Timeout, please. This Jets and Steelers game is insane. 32-31. Second and 7. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. Murray's going play action. He's going to throw out wide. He's open. Please make that tackle. Thank you, Julian Blackman. Oh my gosh, thank you. One more stop. One more stop. One more. One more. Third and 4. Biggest play of the game. Kyler can run it. Please cover Marvin Harrison. Please cover Trey McBride. Saints showing man coverage. Murray's going to throw it. Murray's under pressure. Murray sacked. Yes. Alante. What a play. Thank you. Yeah, high five for that. All right, Rattler's getting a chance. Oh my gosh, thank you, Alante. I just wanted a chance. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I just want to see him get a chance. Oh. No stupid flags either. What a miracle. Yeah, Rattler has a chance to make a statement. They got to go downfield, though. It can't be these dink and dunks. It can't be these dink and dunks, though. Oh, my gosh. It was so over like 10 minutes ago, and now I'm bought right back in. Do we think Rattler does it? We know he has ice in his veins. We've seen him do it before. Last year, Commanders, Jags a few weeks ago. Does Rattler do it? I think we'll get in position, but can they score a touchdown? That's the big question. Can they get in the end zone? They can move the ball, but they can't score. That's been the issue. You know, a punt return touchdown would have worked too here. Do you go for 2 if you score a touchdown? There's a lot to stomach right now. And we're back at commercial. Arizona's going to punt. All right. Come on, Rattler. This is your chance to make a statement. I'm nervous, man. Can we block this? What a freaking punt. Shaheed's at the 30. He's going right. Shaheed's got a little bit of space, and he gets like to the 40, 41. All right. They got to go like 60 yards. No timeouts. A minute and 50 seconds. A minute and 49 seconds to go 60 yards, 58 yards with 0 timeouts. They got decent field position. Rattler over the middle. Has Olave for the first down. They're in Arizona territory. I'm nervous, man. I'm like shitting myself right now. They just stopped it? What's going on? Can we see the replay? That's a catch. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know how that's not a catch. I don't think it should be this long to determine that he caught the football. What? The ball never hit the ground. What is this? What? How is that not a catch? Second down. Rattler slips, rolling out. He's going to run. Rattler's a yard shy of the first down. Third and 1. They're getting lined up. Rattler, quick pass out to Brandon Cooks. Get up and get out. First down. I can't believe that wasn't ruled a catch. Juwan's in motion. They're at the 43. Rattler, quick pass out to Juwan, who's got like 5 yards. I mean, that's okay, but you can't just dink and dunk. We're about a minute left in the game. Rattler dumps it off to Alvin Kamara, who got the first down. He kind of slipped. It looked like he got the first down. We're under a minute. We're at like 50 seconds. Might want to spike it here. Thank you. I was expecting an illegal formation flag. .48 seconds left. It's second down. Is this Vele territory? He's their big body. I don't see him on the field, though. Rattler deep downfield. Incomplete, looking for Shaheed. Third down. .43 seconds. Obviously, it's 4 down territory here. A first down here would be great. Here we go. Rattler's dropping back over the middle. Olave's got it. You got to get going. It's going to be like 4th and 1, 4th and 2. You cannot spike it. Under 30 seconds. Rattler's going to throw it over to Shaheed. He's got it. Spike it. Spike it. We're under 20 seconds. It's going to be around 15. 13 seconds left from the 19. Yeah, don't dink and dunk it and hope to get... You got to throw it in the end zone. You got to start throwing it to the end zone. You get 2, maybe 3 plays if you take every shot to the end zone. Here's a Rattler. Looking. Incomplete. That's a good thing that wasn't caught. That's a good thing that wasn't caught. You got to throw it to the end zone. You're not going to be able to spike it. Come on. Sidelines or end zone. That's it. You cannot throw it in the middle of the field. Come on. Rattler, end zone. Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, my God! Oh, no! He dropped it! Oh, my gosh! He dropped it! That was there! Shitting myself. Last play of the game. Rattler end zone. That's it. Alright, well, that was interesting. Saints start off 0-1. Juwan should have caught that. Thank you all for tuning in, and catch you next time.